our sacral chakra is located right here in our diaphragm, underneath our rib cage. And it's a really important piece. I think sometimes we kind of forget, but this is where we hold a sense of power as people. And I really like to focus on that during my meditation so that you walk away feeling stronger and empowered. We're also going to be working on alternate nostril breathing as well. I really think that that form of breath work resonates with me personally, but I think it does a lot for people. It really just calms the body, really grounds us. And of course, we feel it in our sacral chakra with the breath work. So I'm going to have us go ahead and get started just so we stay on time. Let me just get a little pop up here. All right. Okay. So if you're not already in a nice, comfortable seat at home or outside or in your yoga studio, go ahead and join me there now. Easy pose, lotus, maybe half lotus. I'm in that today. We're just going to begin with our palms up for receiving. And I want us to take a chin mudra. So bringing our index and our thumbs together and just really feeling the breath. Nice tall spine. Let's close our eyes. Nice long neck. And then deep inhale. Audible exhale. This time let's inhale, lifting our shoulders up. We're going to roll them down our spine. So inhale, lifting the shoulders, and then exhale, rolling them down gently. Nice. Deep breath in again. Audible exhale. Finding peace where you are, in your home, in your meditation place. I have my puppy here with me, joining us. So let's work on our sacral chakra meditation today, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's begin. Let's have our hands come to this section here where our diaphragm is, right below our rib cage. And as we breathe, I want us to feel the rise and the fall of the belly. And keep our eyes closed here. And I'm just going to review what the sacral chakra means and why it is so important for us. So our sacral chakra is our third chakra, again, located here where our adrenal glands are, our diaphragm. It is our sense of power. It is our gut intuition. And most importantly, our sacral chakra is where we hold fear. And I know fear sometimes can be scary and it can be daunting, but without fear, we cannot grow. So as we move through this meditation today, I want us to think of something that you're fearful of. And again, I know that sounds weird, but think of something. We all have plenty of things, whether it's work or relationships or just everyday stress sometimes. So whatever that fear is that you're holding on to, think of it, acknowledge it, and then we're going to let it go. We're going to breathe it out. We're going to feel it here in our diaphragm, and we're going to say hello to it, and we're going to say goodbye to it by the end of the practice. Really letting that fear go and remembering that that sense of power you have in you is very important, and you're stronger than you think, and we'll release it together. Okay, so again, hands are on our sacral chakra. We've thought of your fear. Our eyes are closed. Nice tall spines. And I want us to breathe in here, breathing in for 3. So 1, 2, 3, hold at the top. Exhale for 3. 3, 2, 1. Feeling the belly. So let's do that again. So breathing in for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hold at the top. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Really nice. Again, feeling that rise and fall. Rise and fall. So we're going to come back to this. I want us to kind of go back here, our chin mudra, take a minute. I'm going to have us do some easy, gentle, just exercises while we're seated, just to open up the body a little bit more, loosen up. Again, feeling that breath. Let's go ahead and take a couple seated cat-cow. So inhaling for cow, let's gaze up, arching, opening the chest, And then exhale, doming the spine for cat. Inhale. Exhale for cat. Just moving through a couple of these, your own pace. Moving the spine, lubricating it. Feeling that contrast again with the belly as we move through. Maybe we add in a couple side stretches here, moving the shoulders, just really getting everything flowing and moving. Nice. Okay, so then let's breathe our hands up overhead. Inhale, maybe your gaze comes up. And then exhale, quarter moon. Nice side body stretch. Your drift to your gaze is at your palm. Inhale through center. And then exhale, quarter moon to the other side. Inhaling through center. And then cactus the arm, baby back bend here. Gaze comes up. Inhale for center. And then exhale, hands at heart center. Really nice. We're gonna move through that again one more time. So inhale, arms overhead, look up. Exhale, quarter moon. Inhale through center. Exhale, quarter moon. Inhaling through center. Deeper back bend this time. Inhaling through center. And hands at heart center. Really nice. I'm gonna have us come forward fold. So hinging from the hips, inhaling, lifting up that belly, and then coming down, reaching the arms in front of you. Nice full body stretch. Really feeling it in both sides of the body as we can come all the way down. Maybe your forehead hits the mat. Maybe it doesn't. Honoring your body. Deep forward fold here. Stretching the arms out with every inhale. We're getting longer with our body. And every exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhaling, slowly rising back up. So now let's come back. We're gonna work on the breath work for that alternate nostril breathing. Again, this really slows down the heartbeat, really calms, settles. So for the breath work, if you're not familiar, we're going to take our right hand, or if you're left-handed, we'll do it with your left hand. And we're going to take our index and our middle finger, and we're gonna place it right on our third eye chakra, right in the space between your eyebrows. You kind of see here. And then we're gonna take our thumb and put it over your right nostril. And then your ring finger and your pinky are gonna go on your left nostril. So you can kind of see here, it's holding and then holding it on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in with our thumb off the right nostril, breathing in, closing the nostril, and then exhaling out on the other side. So we're essentially adjusting the fingers and you're just swapping between each nostril. Nice and slow. We'll do it together. I'll count it off. So we'll start here, our third eye center, closing on the thumb, closing on the left with our pinky and our ring. Deep inhale. Close the right side, open the left, exhale. Deep inhale, left is open. Closing the left, opening the right. Deep inhale, right is open. Closing the right, opening the left, exhaling out. Deep inhale, left is open. Closing the left, opening the right, and exhaling. Really nice. So again, I'm gonna let you do this at your own pace, using your own breath. We're gonna do it together. Closing our eyes, nice tall spine. Moving through this for a few minutes. Feeling that rise and the fall of the belly. Remembering that sacral chakra that we're focusing on today. Acknowledging the fear that you have surfaced. And with each inhale, acknowledging, and with each exhale, letting it go. Knowing that that fear does not serve you. We'll leave it on the mat. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Exhaling out. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Out of the nose. Making sure that the lips are nice and gently pressed. You start to feel dizzy or lightheaded at any point, acknowledge your body and take a breath, take a minute. It can happen. Couple more breaths. Deep inhale, left side is open. Exhaling, the right side open. Inhaling on the right. Opening the left and exhaling out. Inhaling on the left. Exhaling the right open. Wonderful. When you're ready, bring the palms down. If you're feeling a little cloudy or dizzy, like I said, that's totally normal. That can happen. Breathwork is very powerful, as we know. So the other really fascinating thing that I love about our sacral chakra, it is embodied by the color yellow. It's golden hue. As you can see, I have lots of yellow. Yellow is a personal favorite of mine. And of course, it signifies, happiness and light and love. But it is that power, like I said, of our sacral chakra here and that sense of power. And I really like that the color yellow embodies that power and that gut intuition feeling. I think there's something really special about that. And the irony is, again, with that fear aspect. So again, let's think of that fear and acknowledge it, and we're letting it go. So now I'm going to have us come onto our mat. And we're going to lay flat. So just nice, easy. Join me all the way down on your mat. Nice, comfortable laying down. I'm going to stay in my lotus so I can be upright and see everyone. But laying down on your mat, corpse pose. A little bit more of an active meditation here again. So not the full Shavasana, but I want us to lay down, closing the eyes. We're going to have right hand on our heart and again our left hand on our bellies where our sacral is. And breathing nice and slow. Feeling the rise and the fall of the belly. Your ankles are getting heavier. Our calves are getting heavier. Your hips are falling deeper into the mat. Your tummies are very calm. Your chest is open but relaxed. Shoulders are nice and flat on the mat. Your arms are heavy, very calm. Your fingers are open, nice and relaxed. Your neck is relaxed. Your head is sinking deeper into the mat. The space between our third eye just softens. Maybe the tongue moves away from the roof of the mouth, letting it draw open. And just really feeling the weightlessness of your body. And again, thinking of this yellow color, this golden hue, if you can envision it, almost like an orb circling right here on our third eye. Envisioning that yellow color with your eyes closed. Remembering that you're stronger than you are. We are our hardest on ourselves, but holding on to that gut intuition and that sense of power in our sacral chakra. And remembering whatever fear that you acknowledge and seeing it kind of floating in that yellow orb. And we're letting it go with this breath. So I have sage here with me, and as you're laying down, I'm going to be burning it. And even though we're not together physically, I'm still going to have it circling around, and I'm going to send that energy through you guys. Very healing. As we know, sage is very powerful and it really cleanses. So as you're envisioning that yellow orb and that fear that you have, the sage, we're going to wipe it away together. So we're going to wipe it clean. We're going to leave it on the mat and be done with it. It no longer serves us. So now you can move into your full Shavasana, your full meditation. Keeping the eyes closed. Remembering that yellow orb. Playing this for you to enjoy during your Shavasana.
Holding the breath. Acknowledging that fear, letting it go.
slowly bringing the awareness back to the breath. Maybe rolling out the ankles and the wrists. Maybe taking a full body stretch, so arms overhead, legs go long. Feeling the lower back lift off of your mat. And then gently coming back to an easy pose where we started our meditation. Keeping the eyes closed. And I want us to hold our hands again on our sacral chakra here. Remembering that fear is something that we can either hold on to and have it run, or we can let the fear go and we can rise. So today here you acknowledged it, you honored it, and we're letting ourselves rise and letting it go. So thank you for taking the time and trying something new and learning about our sacral chakra and our alternate nostril breathing. And I appreciate everyone joining in. So let's have our hands again at our center still, and then bringing our thumbs up to our third eye, raising our head. The light and honor in me honors the light and honor in each of you. Bowing down for one another. Namaste. Thank you, you guys. I'm going to just unmute. If anyone has any questions, let me know. If I missed anyone earlier, you joined in after. My name is Nicole Seabrain, and I'm the founder of House of Show, and we teach yoga and meditation and surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, just all kinds of outdoor activities to bring our community together, and especially for women, female empowerment. And in our club, we have women of all ages, and it's really neat to see all of the different walks of life coming together and sharing that common ground for the love of yoga and meditation. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.